Captain speaking.
مرحبا بكم أخرج في جسر أقرى من تشينشاي بودكاست. يلا.
Anda sedang mendengar Cincai Podcast. Let's go. Mic test 1, 2, 3. Cincai ready. Let's go, babe.
Bismillah. Yo, it's Chinchay time, the boys from Lion City, rapping down in Melbourne. We keep it real, we keep it raw. No filter, tech the topics. Chinchay, where the hustle meets the
Lion
chill.
City
Singapura
Pride,
sampai
let's
Melbourne, kita
go.
goyang. Cerita hidup budaya, tak ada drama semua ikhlas. From the city streets to the island breeze, kita ride. Chinchay, all real, no lies. It's Chinchay Average Podcast, it's the Chinchay Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchay style, akan layu hilang di dunia selagi berpegang teguh kepada agama Islam. Bring me by style like a summer beat top. Rockin' cinta summer shit be hella T-top. Melbourne vibes, Lion City Pride. Kita punya channel, let's ride. Chinchay style. Oh, the city's top.
Abang Jai, let's go.
We keep it real, we keep it raw of everyday life. Don't feel to change where the hustle needs to chill. Dari Singapura sampai Melbourne kita gegar cerita hidup budaya. Tidak ada bis semua lepas ada drama, tak ada pura-pura. Real talk je, to change kita orang santai je. This ain't your average podcast, this is change. Dua budaya satu vibe, kita punya style, kita punya cara. Let's go change lah, let's go change lah. Change lah.
Enjoy, boys. This is for you. One for the culture.
And welcome back to the second session of Cincai Podcast. Welcome back. We just got back from our toilet break. Okay, lama sangat tadi bro, but it's okay. How does it feel, brother?
Feels good.
Feels different, eh? Feels really different. I'm not too sure. Yeah, man. It just feels really, really different. Busy, and the background is running. Fantastic. Welcome back to our second session. Okay. It was a good, engaging session about knowing your journey into the real estate itself, right? Now, well, let me take a skip. I really need to buy 360 camera so I can edit it easy.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the second section, let's dive in a bit into the real estate. Okay, for those homeowners out there, if you want to know, let's ask a real estate agent. Like any other podcast or the previous podcast that we have, we invite professionals inside, especially to give the inside scoops about what is the current rate or the current market itself, or what's happening around Melbourne itself. I do not want to dwell into another state because we're not there.
Yep.
We're here. Okay. Okay. Now we want to know more, slightly more in the industry itself. Okay. Let's be honest. Okay. Now with the current market itself, is this a good time to buy or is it a good time to sell? Or is this the prices already cooked? Which one?
It would be a good time to buy.
Well, good time to buy.
In the sense, sebab interest rate dah down to 0.25%.
How many percent?
0.25%.
0.25.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they are saying lagi dua atau tiga cuts by the end of the year.
So shall we wait for the cuts to happen or?
So the challenge when you nak beli rumah is how many other buyers there are, right? Competition.
Right.
So bila interest rate turun, buyer akan jadi get excited lah. Sebab one, you can borrow more.
Okay.
And then two, you just have more option when your capacity goes up.
I see.
Yeah. Tapi what happens is because you're in that position, a lot more people are in the same position.
What is the ratio right now comparing buyers and sellers?
Right now, the demand outweigh the supply.
The demand is
outweigh the supply. So
really?
There's actually a property shortage so they carry over from last year. So last year, you're aware like the interest rate tinggi kan.
Yes.
Kita nak mampus lah.
6%, 6.3 or something like that.
Yeah. So a lot of people they hold off on selling ah.
I see.
Yeah. So
I was one of them as well. To be honest.
Tapi what happened was because real estate is macam any other market supply and demand.
Alright.
So bila low supply and then demand over exceed the supply,
right.
Actually the prices last year actually hold lah.
Okay.
Hold, and then there were, you could say 3 or 4 properties per month that sell for like exceptional result.
Okay.
But overall I think it just hold lah from the last few years.
Right.
Tapi this year a lot more people are looking to sell lah.
You reckon it's due to the election or due to, because remember now is election period.
Yeah.
Everywhere, every country that we know of, even Singapore, And I think Singapore is also going through election. The
Mm.
US is, I'm not sure about the US. Are they going through election? I know we're going for election as well. So you reckon is it because of that, or is just simply the RBA rates just decided to drop? It's time to cut down the inflation itself, and we are
So-
exiting outside inflation right now.
Yeah. So one of the big reason banyak orang sell last year carry over to early this year is the introduction of new legislation like the land tax laws. So a lot of property investors they were forced to sell.
They were forced to sell.
Yeah, a lot of their properties are. So
Why?
because they can't afford to keep the properties
To
anymore.
upkeep.
Yeah.
Right. Are these, when we say sell the property, is that their rental property or their own PRP, principal property?
Most of them rental property, but also
Right.
banyak orang during when they purchase the low interest rate in COVID,
Right.
and then it suddenly shot up, right? But most of them were on fixed interest rate.
Right.
And then they come off their fixed into variable.
Yeah.
They can't afford to keep it as well. So that was a major bulk of what the sellers from end of last year
I
carrying
see,
over to the start of the year. Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is when I got my property, I was on variable since day one. So I feel the pinch all the way.
All the way. Yeah.
All the way I feel the pinch. From a 3%,
Yeah.
or is it 3.4 when I first started off, it reached to 6.3.
Mm.
Terbegit bro. Terbegit, it's like it comes to a point where, man, where am I supposed to fork out the other 4%, you know?
Yeah.
So I have to move jobs in order to do the upkeep, or get a second job to do the
Yeah.
upkeep. So, but now it starts to come down.
Yeah.
Now I can feel the slight relief. But to do the refinancing is a pain in my butt right now. So I was like, you know what? Let's just hold it a bit more because I'm pretty sure it will calm down more.
Yeah.
It's just about a matter. I don't know what's the stages like. I know that they need to make an announcement that they want to cut more.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I was thinking maybe I should sell off my property then. I don't know whether it's a good time yet to sell or no. I'm not too sure though, to be honest. And to buy, that's also another challenge as well.
Yeah.
In terms of location wise, I wanted to move somewhere more inner to the southeast.
Yep.
Because right now I'm on the outer side. You see, I want to go into the southeast where it's more near to the highway, you know, easy accessible, and you kerja pun senang. You know, I cut by half an hour. But right now, like I said, my journey is about 1 hour 20 minutes just to reach to work. It's crazy. Oh man,
It's actually crazy.
it's crazy.
Driving
isn't it?
1 hour.
1 hour, yeah. Tadi balik pun tadi 2 jam. It was a 2 hours traffic. I was like,
So you were in traffic for like 3 hours. pretty
I
much.
went up to the mountains, bro. I went up to Listerfield,
Yeah.
right? And go see the kambing,
Yeah.
see the horses,
Yeah.
and then come down back.
Come down.
Yeah, but also, either way, it's either you get bumper to bumper
Yeah.
in the main highway,
Yeah.
or you go up the mountains.
The long way. Yeah.
Go up the mountains, no brainer, bro. Single lane,
Yeah.
just relax, but
Less
you know it's
stress,
moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a scenery instead of bumper to bumper.
Yeah.
It's a bit crazy.
Yeah.
So okay, now where is the best hidden gem suburb for us, or where the best suburb that you reckon is the best to stay? Don't say Roville, please. That's where you're selling.
Best suburb in terms of what?
Pricing maybe. Let's start with pricing. Where's the best suburb for pricing?
I think there's no right answer for that, but the best value suburb I think right now that's going to be up and coming is Dandenong North.
Dandenong North.
Yeah.
Why Dandenong North?
Because
Is there
the
any
houses,
land or-
the houses there, they're actually very nice. They're
Oh,
actually similar to houses in Willers Hill and Mulgrave,
Right.
which is very high demand suburbs.
I see.
Tapi the reason it's not popular yet
Okay.
is because ada Dandenong in it, the suburb name, right? So
right.
people associate Dandenong North with Dandenong.
Yeah.
Dandenong has got a bad rep because of all
Yeah,
the,
of course.
Yeah.
That's where the main ghetto part is
Yeah.
at, right? But then which part is Dandenong North, eh?
Dandenong North. So north.
Suara. Dandenong, I know, right? North.
So it's literally from like Roville,
What's that?
and then next is Dandenong North,
Oh,
and then
right.
Dandenong. Yeah.
That's the path I'm going to work every day.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
So where the Eastling,
But that one is tapak orang kaya, bro. No?
it's still the best values.
Still the best value.
Yeah, because you can get houses for quite affordable,
Right.
and
Wait.
how I see like
How much is the affordable part?
like a 3-bedroom you can still get for around 800,
Really?
8 to 880.
How
Yeah,
big is the land size?
680.
Oh, 680.
600 to 700
3-bedroom,
plus. Yeah.
Oh, this is established homes.
Established home. Yeah.
Right. So there is no empty land in Dandenong North.
There's a few.
There's a few.
There's a few, but it just depends whether or not the owners want to sell it.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought it's a new developer coming on board. All right. For us here in Clyde, Clyde, I shouldn't say that, but I think for us here, it's more of a new starter area.
Yeah.
If you can see at the back there is more lands there.
Yeah.
That is right now building right now in the moment.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna stretch it all the way to Kui. So that's the main thing, and then like this is a really growing suburb in a way.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I was still holding on. I say, you know what, things is gonna change. Then I saw the the shopping center.
Yeah,
it's building up there right now.
Yeah.
It's already about 50% complete. So they're pushing it. So I think, all right, will that raise the value of the area as well?
100%.
All right.
Yeah, 100%. Like community hubs, like shopping center.
Oh yeah.
They'll definitely add value to the home.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow, so about 300k, maybe 400k.
I don't know. We all wish that.
Oh, come on, man. I did try to do an evaluation a while ago because of the refinance part. So when I heard the value, I said, are you sure this is the value? I don't think so. I think it should be more. It cannot be less, or this is the less value. I think it's just that during the refinancing part, they do not want you to borrow more. Right? I said, okay, fair point. Yeah. But it does hurt the value of my house if you're going to evaluate that way, you know? I said, okay, all right. So I told them, you know what? We do another re-evaluation by the end of the year. We see how it goes. So, okay, all right. So Dandenong North will be the next in thing, everybody. For those who is looking for a property, you guys can start searching in Dandenong North. Yeah, hopefully lah, you know. Okay, where is the most sought after?
In Southeast?
In Southeast. I don't care about the West. West, tak ada apa-apa, bro. Sorry for those who stay in the West side. I know you guys are listening to this. Kepada tu brother dekat mana Terengganu kan, Melton, siapa nama dia tu? Didi dengan Syaril lah. Sorry ya brother, jauh lah, very far. Okay. Now in the Southeast, where is the most sought after, where people always ask?
Depends on your budget.
Budget
Yeah.
Alright. Kalau paling murah sekali, the cheapest. Give me cheap bro. Asian mah.
It's hard. Like,
it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Come on, man. What about Springville? Masih mahal
Springville, yeah. It just depends on your budget lah.
Yeah, Springville is like our Geylang Serai style, you know.
Yeah.
And it's still expensive there. All right.
If you're saying like 1.5 million.
No way, really?
Then I'd say in 110 South probably.
Oh, yeah. 1.5 million. I can build a house on a 1,000 square meter with lembu and kambings everywhere, bro. Yeah. My God, you know my dream house is actually on an acre land. Yeah, this is my dream house, and then it's like on top of a hill. Yeah, and then fully paid. So fully paid. No need to be so big house, you know. And then I have, I want to become like a cowboy. You have lembu, you have a kambing. Self-sufficient, you know. Yeah. Green energy.
That's what I want as well.
Yeah, solar panels. Yeah. All right, full solar panels with off-grid battery. Yeah. You know, and then only water supply tank. Yeah. Bro, living the dream, bro. Yeah, you know, you don't have to worry about bills and all that. Everything's electrical and you backup battery. Yeah. Then you go with Tesla as well. You go full energy or BYD, you know. Yeah. Bro, what else do you want, man? You know, everything's there, self-sufficient, you know. Oh, man. Yeah. I think, but in saying that as well, I know the houses up in Phillip Island or Turadin onwards, I know they're already going into the no carbon footprint thingy. Yeah. So I know that those houses are not infitted with gas. Yeah, solar electric purely. From water heater to other appliances, even cooking appliances is all electric, nothing gas. Yeah. Which is, I think that is the way to go forward. But provided we do the election correct lah, you know. Yeah. The election, they say one party wants to have nuclear power. So I said, wow, nuclear power. How much tax we have to pay after that? You know, we have to think. Yeah. But yeah, it's a bit hard. So okay, never mind. Now, next question is how do you deal with a client, the one who lowballs or complain or think about it for 6 months? How do you deal with them? Is there such clients? I'm pretty sure there is. Anybody lowball you before?
Every time.
Really?
Yeah. So most
buyer
people,
or seller?
Buyer. Like buyer. If it's lowball, it's gonna be buyer.
Okay.
But a lot of people say, like, again, because of the industry, right? A lot of people say, oh, real estate agents are the biggest liars, right?
Right.
But the buyers are the bigger liars.
Really?
They're bigger liars, to be honest. To be honest,
Cash
because
lies.
they'll tell you a certain price.
Okay.
Because kita human kan, kita
Okay.
always macam bargain hunter, you know.
Okay.
We always want to get something for cheap,
Right.
right? So they always tell you a price that isn't actually what they want to pay. Yeah.
So, for example?
So let's say a house is 1 million lah. Let's say 1 million to 1.1.
Okay.
Buyer akan datang masuk, mungkin dia kata 900 boleh tak?
Right.
below the range lah.
Below the range.
Below the range lah.
But what's the evaluation like?
It's probably like 1.1.
Oh, fair
Yeah.
point. Yeah,
1.1.
yeah.
Tapi the thing is, the buyer will know how much house is worth.
They already know lah.
Yeah.
Right.
They know it's worth 1.1, but they always hit you with the 900 lah. So real estate, you fikir dia bukan sebab, it's not about like pricing or atau what. It's a psychology lah. So if they hit you with 900, right? A lot of people, I don't know. Okay, I think I'm one of the only agents that do this as well lah. They just write it off, right? They didn't go 900, waste of time. Kan? But instead I qualify them on different criteria instead
Right.
of just the price they tell me.
Right.
So I say they seen the property more than once. So if they go second inspection, third inspection, that means they're interested
Okay.
regardless of what price they say.
I see.
Okay, they conduct a building and pest inspection.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if they
So
conduct,
they pay, yeah. For
correct,
that
so
one.
they have to pay about $400, $500,
yeah.
$500,
For the
Yeah.
inspector, okay.
and then they try to make an offer before.
Right.
Right, that means they wanna. So I run auction
I see.
instead of private sale. So
Right.
before the auction, they try to make an offer as well.
Okay.
I qualify them on that as well.
Oh.
Fourth one is, instead of me calling them throughout the campaign,
Right.
they call me
Right.
as well. And then the last one is they try to change like the terms like settlement terms. Like if the owner wants 60-day settlement, they ask for maybe 120-day settlement.
Wow.
Yeah. So from then I can ask why you want 130-day settlement. And then they usually say, oh, because we already sold our house and then it's settled in 120 days. Or we haven't sold our house yet, we need to sell, that'll probably take 120 days. So
Right.
all these factors, when you put it together, doesn't matter what price they tell you, like they lowball you, they're going to be interested in the property. They're going to pay top dollar for it.
Really? Okay.
So it's a process.
Is there a certain ethnic or anybody?
Mostly, like, it's everybody. Like,
Everybody.
yeah, when I think about it, I want to say certain ethnicities because,
Some that got money, some got no money.
yeah,
you know.
but yeah, mostly that's how generally when you talk to enough people,
Yeah.
you sort of can categorize like
Right.
but they're all pretty similar. Yeah,
Right. So everyone is treated the same lah.
yeah.
Okay. Now, I noticed that I've seen you on your IG, and then the way that you sell and everything. Now, I know social media is a big thing for real estate in nowadays compared to back then. In newspaper and such, you get DMs from random people asking advice or any weird requests. Asking for free. Usually I don't know whether you guys charge for advice or I'm not too sure, but is that part of the company's policy for you to answer that questions, or?
I wouldn't say random.
Okay.
Yeah, because like my social, my Instagram, my Facebook is all just friends.
Okay.
People don't know me.
Oh, that's personal
Yeah,
one.
personal lah,
You
yeah.
don't have a.
I don't have a
professional-
public one. Yeah,
Right.
I don't have a professional one. So
Right.
the questions do come in. Like I find out someone like my friend, high school friend, let's say, selling the house.
Okay.
I just give them advice because at the end of the day, I want what's best for my community, right? Let's say my community.
Of course.
Regardless of if they choose to go with me or not with me,
Yeah.
obviously I want them to go with me.
Oh, of course.
Because then I have to feed my son.
Oh yeah. Betul.
Tapi macam I always give out like advice here and there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're back.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Okay. Fair point. Sorry guys. Camera tiba-tiba mati. Not good, no? Okay. Now. Is there any shady deals that happens in real estate that you know of?
All the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What type of shady deals are we talking about?
So it's an industry where it's not like selling a house, right? It's not really like public knowledge, kan?
I see.
But people sell the house maybe
For
three,
whatsoever reason.
four times in their lifetime. But we do with it every year. So someone who employs a real estate agent, they fully trust that people, right?
Okay.
But then at the same time, they're vulnerable. So it's very easy to take advantage of them.
What, buyer or the real estate?
The seller.
Oh, the seller, right.
So it's very easy for a real estate agent, let's say, to take advantage of a seller.
Oh, why?
Yeah. So I've seen a lot of dodgy stuff happen, and it's
Okay.
not hard. It's just who you are as a person, morality.
I
Yeah.
see.
So yeah, a lot of dodgy stuff does happen in the industry
Okay.
that I know of,
Oh.
and then it's hard to not be exposed to it in the industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say dodgy stuff, what are dodgy example?
So again,
Anything that you know of?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
I don't know. I mean, example.
So there's a law. So let's say one scenario, okay. For legal purposes, it may or may not happen.
Okay.
But
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Alright,
So
allegedly.
an elderly lady is
Okay.
nak jual yang rumah.
Okay.
Okay, they got one of the agents in,
Okay.
and then dia beli murah, like dia beli maybe 40 years ago for like $8,000.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that, or maybe a bit less.
A bit less.
Yeah. So the house is actually worth about 900,000.
Okay.
Tapi the agent come in, dia tanya that lady, how much do you think you want for your house?
Okay.
The lady tak tahu apa-apa. Dia tu kan, dia macam perception dia of the value of their home, dia beli for 8,000.
Yeah.
Dia tak rasa boleh sampai 900. So dia kata, maybe around 600,000.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the agent goes, okay, 600,000. Sounds realistic. And then he'll get one of his friends to buy it.
Right.
And then after that, they flip it.
Property
Right.
flipping. Okay. Yeah.
So
that has happened a
or
lot
as
of
their
times.
investment property or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah,
they are in a position, again, banyak responsibility. Like this job, you
Yeah.
have a moral responsibility as well.
Correct.
But a lot of I would say a lot, but I know agents that take advantage of that.
Of course.
Yeah, so
it's a dog eat dog world, bro. This one.
The client's happy.
Oh,
Sebab dia
of
kata
course,
they think 600 is a lot.
Yeah,
But
but
it's actually worth
they
way
did
more.
not do their due diligence
Yeah.
to find out their property value at first.
Yeah.
Okay, like that one also I cannot blame the agent. You have to blame the seller also. Seller may not take that.
But the seller looks to you as an expert. They got you in to value the property.
See,
Yeah.
cannot trust people anyhow.
Yeah. But stuff like that happens, yeah.
Okay, fair point. Now, the one shady we already talk about. Now, if someone is listening and want to get into real estate tomorrow,
Yeah.
what is your brutal advice?
Don't expect the money to come straight away.
Alright,
Yeah.
fair point.
Because real estate's a long term.
Long term
Very
commitment.
Long term commitment.
Right.
Your first 2 years, you're not gonna see any real money.
Okay.
It's actually better to like stack shelves at calls. If you're talking financial,
Okay.
you probably make more. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So if I were to do a real estate like a casual job, sounds realistic enough, as in you working as per usual, but then on your side hustle you become a real estate agent.
but it's hard.
Really?
You have to go all in. Dia macam, I'd say it's like starting your own business.
Right.
Yeah, because your client database, you have to build it up yourself.
I see.
Yeah. Unless you're someone that macam involved in the community, you kenal
Okay.
orang, and you know if you're a real estate agent, they're gonna sell with you.
Means like you become the go-to person.
The go-to
That's
person,
it.
yeah.
Right.
But even then, like when people kenal you, and especially like community or family friends,
right.
it's actually not a benefit to you.
I see. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
So
cool.
just don't expect money to come in straight away.
So they
Yeah.
have to really sacrifice.
It's a
Sit
lot
down.
of sacrifice,
Lot
and
of
every
sacrifice.
single, I want to say every single week, but every single day you question the job. Seriously, bro. Like when I started, we under Fadil, like you door knocking every day,
Right.
rain,
penat?
hail or shine.
You not tayan.
Penat lah.
Penat.
And you can ask my wife when back
What,
then.
is she also real estate also?
No.
Oh no.
But I
Okay.
used to come home every day and just be like, why am I doing this? You know?
You ask that question, eh?
Of course, because you can understand. You go through rejection
True.
more than 100 times every day,
Of course.
and they'll weigh down on you. So just my brutal advice is don't expect things to come easy, and
Okay.
also expect a lot of rejection.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Fair point. Oh, one question, eh? What is the most dumbest reason that someone didn't buy a house? You know, we have friends and all that.
Yeah.
What is the most dumbest reason? Everybody wants to buy a house. Have you seen someone who doesn't want to buy a house?
It's hard,
It's
because
hard.
I don't think there's a dumb reason not to buy a house. Because if someone doesn't want to buy a house, they're just not gonna buy a house. There's no dumb reason. Like it could be dumb to me, right? It could be dumb to me. Like they say, this house maybe the driveway isn't wide enough.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's a dumb reason for you not to buy a house because you can always extend the driveway.
Okay.
You can do stuff to the house.
Oh yeah.
You know, or let's say a house, the bathrooms, they're renovated, but they're not
Right.
renovated for the liking.
Okay.
But then they say, oh, because the bathrooms aren't renovated.
What is your point of view on renting, if that's the case? Because you're a property agent.
Yeah.
Realistically, I know there is a lot of people that I know of who is renting.
Yeah.
And they listen to this podcast as well.
Yeah.
When is the best time for them, or how is it easy for them, or when can they actually start, looking forward to buy a house? When is there a right time to it, or is there minimal? I think this is one of the best advice that they can get right now because you're you're the guru in the market.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they will ask, I'm now renting, I want to buy a house. How do I do that? Where do I start? How do they start?
Yeah. So the main thing is to just have the most amount of deposit that you can put down. Yeah.
Minimum? Is there any minimum to it?
Minimum, well, you can get like first home bonus grant, let's say, right, with like 5% deposit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it using super or no super?
No, it's just a government grant.
Government
that
grant.
they give
Okay.
you right now. So
Right.
even with 5%, you can get into the market.
Right.
Tapi I'm not opposed to renting at all.
Okay.
Because my philosophy is you just live within your means,
Live with them.
Yeah, because if you get into a house, you get a mortgage and then you're tied down.
Right.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yeah.
I've been tied down for the past 5 years. It's crazy, man.
And generally as well, like you tak tahu mana you nak tinggal dulu, Like for example, I'm renting in Roville right now, right? I tak tahu whether or not that's where I want to live
Right.
for long term, right?
Right.
Yeah. But if you already decided, okay, this one area you're gonna live your next 10-15 years,
Right.
then you can get into the market with as little as 5%.
I see.
5% deposit.
Because how I perceive is that someone told me that you should get a property and then use that as an equity for you to move on to the next stage.
Yeah.
But because some of them told me that they prefer renting is because of jobs.
Yeah.
Because they move around
Yeah.
in the jobs, interstate, whichever. So renting is always the best option for them as well in the long run.
Yeah.
So okay, fair point, fair
Yeah.
enough. And then I do know that many people, when you are renting and compared to having a mortgage, it's different.
Yeah.
Really different.
Big difference, yeah.
I have to pay a lot of stuff when
Yeah.
I'm buying.
Yeah.
I did. When I first started paying for the house.
Yeah.
I didn't expect to pay for this, to pay for that, to pay for this, to pay for that.
Yeah.
Okay, how come these payments keep on coming in?
Yeah.
Oh, you have to pay for this tax. You have to
Yeah.
pay for this property tax. You have to pay for this. Hey, man, that's not make sense, man. I
Yeah.
don't know how my parents do it. Was man, so many tax
It's
need to pay. It's
a lot of
crazy,
costs, yeah.
man.
Yeah, we buy a house.
but looking back carefully, and it's true what you say. Make sure you have a big deposit to start off, and then location wise, I have a rule of thumb. So the rule of thumb that I always tell myself or tell everybody, always find a place where it's within at least a 30-kilometer radius around the school for your kids or your workplace. At least 30 kilometers. 30 is not that bad in a way.
Yeah.
Unlike mine is about 50.
That's too much, bro.
50. Now it's about 58.
Yeah.
60 kilometers, almost 60 kilometers. That's
And it
how
just
I-
depends like where, like your priority, right? Like my
Yeah.
priority is I want to live close to masjid.
Alright.
Always. That's why actually big reason I moved to Roville.
Right,
Because
right.
from my house to the masjid is like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So that means you have to go to the masjid and pray every day, bro.
Every day, yes.
You
So I
cannot
make
pray at
it-
home.
yeah,
you know that, eh?
Yeah. So I made it compulsory for me to
Go to the
Go
masjid.
to the masjid, yeah.
Alhamdulillah, you are the one of the role model that we are looking for. You should join the Australian Muslim Award this year, AMA. They already close off the final, so the result will come out in June. I didn't know about this until someone told me, hey, you should participate. Participate what? The AAMA or something. The Australian Muslim Award, AMA. Yeah.
Okay.
So right, interesting. I didn't know that. Now I know. Okay. Now in saying that as well. Now you have to tell me the truth, eh?
Yeah.
You know those pictures on the website, on
Yes.
the selling property.
Yeah.
Are they real or they fake?
They definitely touched up.
Touch up,
Yeah, definitely Photoshop.
Photoshop,
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Like
so,
if there's the aim of photos online is to get you to come as a buyer, right?
okay.
Yeah, so that's advertising.
entice
So
lah.
it's at the end of the day, in in Australia, dia bukan macam Singapore like where buyer and seller pay you commission, right? It's all the only person that pay you the commission is the seller. So it's in your best interest to work for the seller.
How many percent this commission?
Average between 2 and 3
2 to 3%.
2 to 3%, yeah. Yeah.
Who wants to be a real estate agent? You got to sacrifice. Go 2 to 3%.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So you want to work for the seller,
Right.
So your goal is to get as many buyers there possible.
Okay.
So Photoshop, that thing, like, it's not representative of the property itself, but other agents, they do like Photoshop furniture, Photoshop this, Photoshop that.
Yeah.
What I try to do is I try to keep it as honest as possible.
Okay.
But I do Photoshop, like let's say kat luar tak ada rumput I Photoshop rumput so it just look nicer And then buyer tanya, mana, where's the grass? I cakap ada, it's winter no grass.
Where's your morality, bro?
But it's true. To a certain extent.
Yeah, true. My grass does wither during winter, tak ada grass.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
No, summer tak ada grass. Dia bakar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just burns off.
So just think like that. But it's definitely Photoshop to look nicer.
To look nicer.
To look nicer on the eyes.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, interesting. I buy that.
Yeah.
I buy
Sebab
that.
it doesn't benefit the seller at all kalau you tak make it look nice.
Oh, yeah.
Kalau it look like some people you see on online the photo like you take from iPhone
Right.
the buyer won't even want to come.
Oh, fair point.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay, bonus session. Alright, cantik. We're coming down to the end. Now, kopi or flat white, brother?
I tak minum kopi.
Alamak. Serious?
Sensitive.
Come on, bro, this is Australia, man. It's a coffee place, man. And Melbourne, bro. Come on, man. Okay, sensitive.
Hot chocolate.
Talking about hot chocolate, now it's the in thing,
Is it?
I don't know how. Why I say that is because now the Asian shops, now they're stocked up with so many type of hot chocolate.
Okay.
All coming from Malaysia, So I thought, is it the in thing right now? I thought it was like mocha. No, it's not mocha. It's hot chocolate. So dia ada banyak different type. Belgian hot chocolate, Belgian dark chocolate. What the hell? So it's like the whole row.
Yeah.
It's like different chocolate. Wow, this is the trend. Now the trend has started. So I try buy one.
I thought it's matcha. Okay.
Oh, no, matcha is different. Matcha is the Korean or Japanese infused thingy.
Yeah, but I thought matcha is the trending now.
No,
hot chocolate.
It's hot chocolate apparently. So I buy one try.
Yeah.
It's sedap, bro. Should try that one. This is not bad.
You have to give me the brand.
Yeah, I'll give you the brand. It's not bad at all. Okay, worst client, auntie with 17 opinions or millennial with who wants a vibe check on the walls. They come in. Oh, I like this vibe. The vibe of the house is good.
Definitely the auntie.
The auntie, why? Why the auntie?
I think just how they talk to you.
Easy to condemn, right?
Huh?
Easy to condemn.
Yes and no.
Okay. The best soalan ni is very dangerous. Oh my god. Okay. Fast money, right? Property or OnlyFans? That's a tough question.
No, it's not.
It's easy.
Satu haram.
Why you have to make it haram? You can make it halal, what? Am I right? You can put an OnlyFans for real estate.
But the association is with haram.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know what is OnlyFans.
Sorry?
What is OnlyFans? I don't know.
The one that I saw on your IG lah. There's a web address on the bottom or something. Sign up. Okay. Alright, guys.
Disclaimer, no OnlyFans.
Oh my god. Okay lah. We come down to the end of this session. It has been a great, I would say, insight, okay, into your world as a real estate agent, and also I understand that you are a father of one kid, and also you the elder brother. Am I right? Or are you the elder brother in your family as well?
Yeah.
All right, the older son.
Yeah.
Right, and then you've been here for the past 19 years. 19 astagfirullah. Itu 19 tahun 29 years you've been.
No. It'll be like 20, I think.
20 years.
20 years,
yeah.
yeah.
How is it like growing up here? Have I asked that question before? I haven't asked.
No.
Yeah, I haven't. How is it like?
I think it's interesting growing up here, yeah. Because especially with me, I had at least 11 years experience in Singapore growing up.
Right.
Is different in the sense that
Oh yeah, all your siblings are born here, isn't it?
no,
No.
but they came here young.
I
All of them
see.
born in Singapore, tapi they move here young.
I see.
Quite young.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then I understand that you have 3 other siblings, yes, and then the youngest is your younger brother.
Yeah.
He's in the A League now.
No.
No more. Or was he?
I think he's taking a year off.
Taking a year off.
Yeah.
So quite interestingly, I also want to interview him because he's a soccer player here for the
Yeah.
A League as well. Oh no, orang pun
I won't say
play
A-League, but he's NPL.
NPL
Yeah,
Oh
NPL
okay lah, sama same lah. A League NPL bukan orang tahu pun orang podcast.
He's good, but not that good.
No good. That's why I told him, I did advise him. I don't know if you hear the advice before.
No.
There was one point of time, right? I did advise him, hey, you have to stand out, bro. You cannot look like the typical Asian. Cakap, how? Make your hair pink color. Dye your hair pink or white. You know, it looks like a mop heap, doesn't matter. As long as you play, you trip and fall, you dive or whatever, it looks very prominent from far. You see, but you have a skill. You have the personality. You stand out. You make it. You have to stand out. You make it to the A League. You look like everyone else.
Yeah.
You see. So your father agreed. Yeah. It's right. He's right.
I agree, but he's not gonna allow it.
No. For that reason, I did volunteer to be his agent at that one point of time. To your father, he said, okay, no problem. Try. Uncle, spray je, uncle, don't worry. After that, we remove it. We can go, shave it off back, and come back to Siratul Mulk. And then, funny bit I worked with your mother before.
Yeah.
That was funny. So I was assigned to this particular facility, this hospital, right?
Yeah.
So I do not want people to know. Keeping a low profile, in a way, kan?
Yeah.
Sekali I was like doing this cleaning and everything. Then suddenly there is this lady who walks up beside me, and then when she was staring at me, I was staring at her.
Yeah.
Oh, this auntie looks familiar. I look, alamak, kenal lah. So in order to so-called macam pretend not to do each other, I step my Vietnamese.
Hello.
Your mother, she understood the assignment,
Yeah.
so she just go along with it. Hi, how you? Good. Sorry, English little bit small. yeah, English small. So it was so funny. I was like, everybody was like, do you know him? No, I don't know him. He I don't know. Where you from? Me, Vietnam. So I was like, well, this one you cannot lie. But it's kind of funny, because they in my industry, diorang ada sensitive sikit. Bila they know that you speak the same language, all eyes on you. Oh, this guy speak the same language. But truth be told, we are trying to eradicate that culture. That culture is not good. Not good culture. But yeah, man, it's been fun. Oh, a lot of things. All right, brother, we come to the end of the show. Is there any other advice that you want to tell to the fans out there?
I think if you're listening to this podcast, first of all, you have to understand you are in a good position in life because you have to be aware what's happening in the world right now.
Of course.
In Palestine especially.
Ashab.
Yeah, I think everyone goes through hardship, but at the end of the day, like, there's people in Palestine that's suffering. So we are actually, the fact that you're listening to this podcast, you're doing very well. 100%,
I agree. So in saying that as well, I reckon that this is a good message that we send out there, and then inshallah everything will be alright in Palestine. We pray for the best for the people in Gaza as well. Anyway, thank you so much, brother, for coming down to the studio. I really appreciate your time here as well, and to share all these insights. And then for all those out there, guys, I got a lot of things coming up since we are back in the studio. I have a lot of people coming on board, which is fantastic. And then yes, I will not forget that I will share with you guys about the story ahead, okay, dengan our brother Zul, Adrian. We'll catch up later on the next episode. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Chinchay Podcast. Do follow us on our Spotify, give us a like, shout out on our IG and TikTok as well. And then man, kita jumpa lagi di lain kesempatan. Alright, Thank you, Shaymi.
Thank you.
Ciao, ciao, Romano.
Yo, thank you so much. From Melbourne to the world, we'll say goodbye. Catch you next time, no need to ask why. Terima kasih, jumpa lagi. Kita chill saja, aku belum heboh lagi. Ini cintai, freestyle santai. Jumpa di episode seterusnya, nanti kita sampai. Jumpa lagi. Jumpa lagi, 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 jumpa lagi.